Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the AFOL champ, the adult fan of Lego champion, here with set 4311-3, the K-Pawp. It's paw like a paw. K-Pawp concert. And I got this set on clearance back in January. I basically bought it for parts, mock fodder type stuff. And I've been opening up all those classic sets recently, trying to get stuff out of there, the parts out of there to build with just for parts. So I thought I'd build this once and then take it apart and again, use it as parts. So it's built as the K-Pawp concert right now, but it's not going to stay this way. You're not going to see this thing in my city. At least I don't think you are, or any other mocks that I would choose to make. But since I started, since I bought it as just for parts, I'll start with the parts. The parts, you can probably tell just kind of by looking at it. There's a pretty fair amount of black. That was my hope, that there'd be a lot of black. I thought there might be kind of a fair amount of the, I don't want to say rare, but, a little less common coral and like turquoise colors. There really isn't that much coral, particularly that's like usable. You can see the tiles here. You can see the big rounded corners plate back there, but there's really not much other than the tiles and that big plate of coral. There's also some 1x1 square plates in there. There's actually, and you can't really see it much here. I guess if I would turn the head around, you'll see that in a second. There's more white than I anticipated, which that's nice. That's a good usable color. There really was also, there was more of the light aqua. You can just see him right here. The more light aqua, actually the unicorn's face is also light aqua. There's more light aqua than I anticipated. Again, you can also see a lot of the silver grill pieces. This actually turns around. You can see back here, here's a lot of that white right in there. You can kind of see it back in there. I really don't understand why they use those bracket pieces there, but I'll take it. Again, I'd rather have those white brackets than just a white regular plate. So on the back here, you have this, what looks like a DDR platform. Also, since this is kind of ugly to see the back of the plates, you can actually put these down to create more of a stage on this side, which that's kind of cool. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be over here. Over here just looks like some chalices. So that, again, seems a little odd to me. But like I said, the build itself, the build was an okay build. It was, I don't want to say repetitive, but both sides were essentially the same, just, the only difference being the keyboard on one side and the, like DJ booth on the other. And of course it was mirrored. The minifigures, they have individual, like, good parts. I really like the wings on this guy, on this unicorn here. But other than that, I don't particularly care for any of the actual minifigures themselves. I'll probably put this guy with like the Easter bunnies. But other than that, like, they have individually cool parts. The instruments are cool, but that's the same keytar that comes with that orange alien guitarist. And that black guitar doesn't have a like back peg for them to grip on, which kind of surprised me. So they're kind of, eh. Even for video figures, they're pretty eh. The tiles or beat bits, at this point I feel like everyone's seen these. I don't even know which ones are supposed to be the ones that are exclusive to this set. I think maybe this black one, maybe that black one. I really don't know. Maybe this purple or magenta one, not magenta. Is it magenta? Maybe this one right here. That is magenta. I don't know, maybe this yellow one. It's certainly not memorable if there's an exclusive one in here. You can see the pile of spare parts. There's a pretty fair amount of spare parts there. The price to part ratio is pretty good. It's over 500 parts. And then I got this on clearance, but even at full price, I think it was a $40, no, I think it was a $50 set on clearance. No. It was a $50 set full price, and then I got it on clearance. I would not have paid $50 for this even on clearance. But the price to part ratio is pretty good. You do have to keep in mind that there's a bunch of little tiles and little bits in there. But the build is okay. The part selection is okay. It's kind of what I thought it would be. It's better. The black is basically what I thought it would be with the part selection. More white than I anticipated. More of the light aqua, less of the coral and of the turquoise than I thought there would be. So in the end, this is a lot of, I had pretty low expectations for this, and for the most part, they were all met. So because of all that, I'm going to go with a C-. I really don't particularly care for this build. Even for a video build, nothing really particularly great, but again, it's some all right parts. And because of that, I'm going with a C-. So hopefully this has been a good 5 or 6 minutes of your life watching this. Hopefully you hit the like button. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you'll leave me a comment telling me what you think I should do with the parts, or how should I use these figures, or what should I do with the beat bits. You tell me. Leave me a comment. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. Hopefully I hear from you again soon, which means you're leaving me a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.